Arkay's been watching over me for years now. He says he's not too sure about you yet, though. I know. Arkay told me of your success. Speak with Gunmar. He has something for you.
Cozy little place, isn't this? I found another beast hiding from the light of day. He's holed up with a group of necromancers. We need to destroy him before he turns his comrades into a brood of vampires.
We'll speak again soon.
I knew I heard something. Where'd you come from? Is someone there?
Something?
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Someone do something! What are you staring at? Yes?
Cozy little place, isn't it? Excellent. That's one less beast and nest of broodlings we needn't worry about any longer. I've discovered the whereabouts of a vampire lair. Destroying the head vampire is usually sufficient to scatter its minions, though it's best to destroy every last one of them. Fight bravely, friend.
Another cave. Who's there?
Here we go!
Go. This is fine for now. We cannot afford to relax. I've located the... Track him down, tread lightly. The law is unaware of the danger. The light be with you.
Yes?
this is fine for now, but we can't... Very good. That's one... Though there's plenty more where he came from. Be ever watchful.
Arkay's been watching. Speak with Gunmar. He has something for you.
Take care. Our sense of what I've learned, and while I do not pay a visit, then root out the monster and destroy it.
Farewell.
Good luck.
Sheathe your weapons and come quiet. By order of the Ark, stop right there.
Where'd you come from? Who's there? Done and done.
The sisters are communing with Debella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. All right. Here, take this. That letter's the last I've heard of him and mentions where he is. Now please, leave me alone.
The bargain. Now let me fulfill mine. Feel the last word of soul tearing within yourself. Soul. The unlife that results when a soul is imprisoned in dead flesh.
Ain't this
Where'd you come from? You're mine!
time to end?
cozy little place. For those who cherish memories of loved ones, their compassion often conceals the beast. Our compassion compels us to destroy it. Take care of yourself.
Hope you're getting along. Speak with Isran. He has something for you.
Farewell.
I knew it would come to this one day. The Jarl's in danger. A vampire plays as a but be warned. Convince the Jarl. Quickly now. The longer you delay, the more danger the Jarl is in.
You're not as dumb as... That's quite a bold claim. I'd need proof before I could possibly accept it. Don't bother me again unless...
Just a servant of Skald the Elder. Worthy of time and consideration.
As soon as we drive the well, I trust you'll take care of this unwanted visitor. My guards will not interfere with you carrying out my justice.
I knew it would come to this one day. Good. Maybe now they'll afford the vampire threat a tad bit more respect. Heh. Speak with Florentius. He has something for you. Stay alert.
Arkay's been watching over me for years now. Arkay has some grave news, friend. Your friend, kidnapped. A vicious Night Stalker rules over a group of bandits. Seeks to gain leverage over the righteous. Arkay's never clear on life and death. Is she still alive? There's always hope.
Help! Another one. Oh, thank you.
Hold it there.
Divines bless your kind heart. The divines
Hold it there.
Charitable
Keep your distance. Another girl killed. Served me a drink just a few nights ago. But I can't say I knew her.
Spare a coin for a poor old
Same
woman.
as the other. It's like an animal got to her. But these are the wounds of a blade. Susanus the Third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night. Body torn up.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
We're stretched thin as it is with the war. If you want to help, I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
I ask only for a little charity.
You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away,
Hold it
but
there.
didn't get a good look
Keep
at
your
him.
distance.
And I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse
Hold it
me.
there. Keep your distance.
I heard a scream and
Hold
came
it there.
running, but
Always
she
keep your
was
distance.
already
Someone has to die.
like this.
Arkay's been watching over me. I know. Arkay told me of your success. Speak with Gunmar. He has something for you.
Arkay bless you, friend.
Cozy little place, isn't this? I found another. He's holed up. We need to destroy him before he turns his comrades into a brood of vampires. Take care of yourself.
Where'd you come from?
Cozy, this is fine for now. Excellent. That's one less beast and nest of broodlings we needn't worry about any longer. Fight bravely, friend.
They used to call Windhelm the City of Kings. In my books, anyway.
So you can cast a few, just like always. Nobody. Look, we'll need to talk. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
Poor old woman.
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
Ulgrif won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure.
These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts.
If he's not
My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
Are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
Taking the city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful state.
If you have any news of the Western Holds, take it to Ulfric immediately.
Soon.
Until next time.
I still say you should.
What do you need? All right, then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Large diagonal... Well, she's dead. But I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you.
All right. I noticed a trail of... Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy. If she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close?
Hail, companion. Frigashat. I think her mother, Tova, has the... Frigashat. I think her mother, Tova, has the key. I'll take my leave then.
I've been a bit... I'm sorry. She was very dear to me. I'd rather not talk about my daughter, if you'll excuse me. Well, all right. Yerim? Well, I'm not sure what you think you'll find there, but you're welcome to have a look.
Lord Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
Imagine blowing up an entire town. I've never seen anything like. Might even give you a bit of gold. Ugh. Have you been talking to Viola? Ask her about it, if you want an earful. Until next time.
beyond. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he... Huh? What's its... Woundfirth. There have been rumors, but he... This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you. After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety. It's so good to see you again.
The divine smile on a charitable soul.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of...
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Whatever you've heard I can do, I beg your pardon? Necromancy. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years. My what now? What exactly did this amulet? I know it well. That is, it appears you were at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this. Yeah. Calixto and his books are often confused about such matters. It happens to the best of us. I've been noting a pattern to when the killings happen. Now that we know they're tied into some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next might occur. Let's see. From Elordis of Last Seed until Amidus of Hearthfire, it will happen soon. Very soon. Keep watch in the Stone Quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next.
And let them die with their false kings.
What is...
Horses.
Oh, what happened?
Do you have any idea? How dull horses are.
Algrif won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Izmir's beard. You've done the city a much... I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future.
What would you have me do? If he's not...
Travel safely. It's dangerous out
He knows that. They all know that.
How wrong?
your eyes open here. Who's there? Where'd you come from? That'll teach you. Who's there? Come here, something. Where'd you come Who's there? These Why would anyone want to set up camp here? I wonder what happened to them.
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here. I am Knight Paladin Gelabor. Welcome to the great chantry of Auriel. Auriel, Alkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the Snow Elves. I prefer Snow Elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the Betrayed. Of course, you're here for Auriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance. I need you to kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother. The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the Betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Auriel would allow this to happen. They swept into the chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause. The chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the Betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone, and stormed the inner sanctum where I believe they corrupted Vertha. He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches, as though waiting. Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a Knight Paladin of Auriel, and an assault on the Betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death. Yes, let me show you.
This structure is known as a way shrine. They were used for meditation and for transport when the Chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Auriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin at the way shrine's center and proceed to the next way shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the Chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the Archcurate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? It makes no sense to me.
This is symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temples so we can kill your brother and claim Auriel's bow.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the Initiate's footsteps and traveling from way shrine to way shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment. There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the Chantry. Caves? Oh no. The Chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the Initiate's ewer. Once you've located a way shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened. This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions before you leave, I suggest you ask them. Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey. Questions?
Yes?
I expected as much.
Not much. If you read any history, it shows up from time to time, but it's a hard thing to track. As far as I know, though, it's never been held by a vampire. That would be a new one. Auriel is one of the elven gods. He's with the rest of them in Aetherius. The way I've heard it, the sun represents the connection from our world to theirs. Supposedly, the bow draws its energy from the sun itself, which is why it shows up in that prophecy. And that part, I don't know. Once we have it, hopefully it'll be obvious. That wasn't as unpleasant as I thought it would be. Kind of soothing, actually. I feel a little warmer now. Who's there? Who's there? Knew I'd hear something. Where'd you come from?
Welcome, Initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Illumination. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Auriel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment? Then behold Auriel's gift, my child. May it light your path as you seek tranquility within the inner sanctum. May Auriel's brilliance illuminate your path. May Auriel's brilliance illuminate your path.
This is incredible. It's like a whole other world. Come on, the bow has to be in this valley somewhere.
You've reached the Way Shrine of Learning, Initiate. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Auriel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment? Auriel bless you, child, for you are a step closer to the inner sanctum and everlasting wisdom. May Auriel's warmth imbue your body with strength.